Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to your first playthrough. So, the plan right now, for anyone who didn't watch the build videos and such, is to test all the crazy things we made. At some point... Why is the Victor not okay? Ah, it's doing the weird thing. Oh, it doesn't have a fusion. Why doesn't it have a... Oh, right. Right. We were waiting to get... No. No. So, like a 330 core. Or 320. 320 is the breakpoint. Because 80, 160, 240, 320. So, we're looking for a 320 core. That's what we're waiting on here. And then we can bump the armor down one to fix the weird glitchy thing. Alright. Is there a 320 core in the store? The odds of us being able to afford it are very low. No, there's not. Okay. Anyway, so our goal is to obviously get the money for the financial report. And then with all of our builds finished and with whatever damage we take, the goal is then to travel towards somewhere where we can get DNI, which I am under the I have the understanding that we can get DNI in clan territory, or if we find a... Is there a... There's no faction filter. Okay. Nope. Alright. I'll spend some time between episodes once I'm ready to travel looking for a Solaris planet, because apparently we can get them there too. And we need a lot of money for it. Also, are we working? Yeah, we're working on something. Anyway, so money is the primary purpose here. Just meet the financial report, get money to travel, get money for DNI implants, blah, blah, blah. And then the other thing is just testing our builds. I didn't take any time, by the way, between episodes to, like, look at our Mechwarriors and decide who goes in what. But, what? Why is the Marauder got a question mark thing? Right. We're looking for another Upper Hardened. Got it. Or, alternatively, if we have something else that we can use the 1.5 tons for, then we could drop this Upper Hardened and put it on whatever other mech I was looking for an Upper Hardened on. Don't know. We'll see. But for now, we're going to test it like that. So yeah, we have everyone out of fatigue, we have a bunch of mechs ready. Let's drop in a mission and try to get some money. Did I even look at the Black Knight? I'll look at it later. Recover... Oh wow, it actually shows us the map in the briefing. That's cool. Yes, this is literally the first time I've upgraded the map overlay thing. So we've got destroy base. It doesn't show us where the base is, apparently. And I have no idea what the different colors mean. Probably like spore clouds or forest. Well, obviously the green's forests, obviously. So that's cover we can use. Blue's water, obviously. I think the white and gray is the elevation map. So we can tell, you know, how many mountains there are. I mean, duo duel could be fun, actually. So it could also be a really good test. Let's do it. Let's do this duo duel. We'll get 1 million civils out of it. We'll only put 2 pilots in fatigue and maybe 2 mechs recovery. Planetary government, so we might be able to finally get that proto. And we're definitely going to drop the Marauder as one of the 2 mechs. Because testing. And also stealth. Actually, we could also drop the Nidhogg. So if we drop the Nidcognito with the Marauder, then we've got 2 pretty good stealth mechs, or stealth units, and we've got a lot of PPC debuff and range, so we could potentially just hide and shoot from across the battlefield. I'm also going to put Rusalka on, just because... Actually, wait, Cautious doesn't give max evasion, does it? No, it doesn't. So is there actually a world where we use Rusalka and the Nidhoggs anymore? I mean, yeah, we have 17 affinity. Oh, no, actually, yeah, that's fine. Because that'll give us 1 evasion if we move. So, we'll lose 1... Well, just because it's a duel and we want to land our shots, we'll bring Gisela. Yeah. Very, very similar skill layout. That's fine. We'll do that. Yeah, I know. Alright, here we go, testing the absolute limits of our stealth. Obviously, Scion not having... having Warlord instead of the stealth buff, Phantom, is, you know... that's actually really bad. Ooh, that's really bad. If they don't see us, they won't move towards us. So we actually need to, like, go close enough they detect us. Hope that they come our direction, and then...
Affirmative.
And then start shooting them once they crest the ridge line. Yeah, we'll move and brace. There we go. There we go. Vulture Mark IIe. Time to die. Or, actually, he gets initiative on us. Uh-oh. But he can't see us, and he can't... Okay. So, when they just move and brace, that's because they can't shoot at us. They did not have the sensors and / or the sight to be able to shoot at us. Oh, what's the other one, actually? A Marauder 2 Bounty Hunter. Clan Gauss Rifle, Clan AR PPCs, Clan Pulse Lasers. Yeah, so he actually can fight back. But this is scarier. Okay, here we go. Now our heat is manageable. And it looks like if we fire twice, we'll get above the 90% point, which is where, once we have a Radical Pro Double Heatsink kit, that would kick in. So this could be just about the perfect build. I'm going to turn the PPC capacitor off on... Right. Fail chance, crit chance. There we go. Hover the weapon and it shows the crit chance is 5%. So, as one of you mentioned in the comments, yes, that's a D20 landing on a 1. I'm fine with that.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Actually, in hindsight, I should have waited to use the PPC capacitor until either a called shot or they're not braced from, you know, probably shooting at the Nidhogg.
Good to go.
If they ever shoot at us at all.
Engaging.
I mean, at least we did it with the capacitor and realized it so I don't use the air-to-ground missiles. Cool. So as long as they don't shoot us, I'm happy. I am overjoyed. Absolutely overjoyed. Get some elevation so we have even more accuracy. And just slowly pick them apart. This might not be the most entertaining to watch, but this is very important science we're doing with our builds. Very important science. But I will stick with the idea of... And he's never going to see us as long as we keep ECM jamming him. Yeah. The Marauder 2 might, at some point, get line of or get sensors on us.
On the move.
But yeah, if we just dance around at extreme range, chip away, and then we can actually, you know, press in with the Nidhogg once it's just the Marauder 2.
What can I do for you?
I think we're pretty safe to
Don't need to tell me.
we're pretty safe to take a couple alpha strikes from the Marauder. And by then we'll have enough resolve built up to, you know, actually precision strike. Oh wow, only one. Okay, fair enough. So does he get line of sight now, or does he get sensors now? No. Okay. We should also... Oh, okay. So this is the point where we kick on our... we kick on our... Do we, actually? Or do we just finish off the Vulture? I think I'm more worried about the MMSs than the coin flip Gauss Rifle PPCs. And also, he is a standard engine, so it will also be harder to kill him. Vulture, we've mostly broken on the right side and center, so... Yep, just moving for highest hit chance possible. Do we offensive push here? It'll knock down his initiative, and it'll also potentially let us just hit him center. Yeah. Actually, side? No. Side.
Affirmative.
Structure exposed, and now all we need is one capacitor PPC shot into his flank, which we cannot really get yet.
On my way.
But we can get elevation. Why does it show full 75? Oh, because we don't have enough sensors to know if he has damage reduction. We're just gonna make sure that if we hit, he dies. There we go. So one of the PPCs hit. One of them hit somewhere else, and then yeah, that's all we needed. Uh-oh. Ooh, one hit. Okay. That's fine. It's only 57 damage. Considering what we were facing, the fact that we're only dealing with 57 damage so far as repair bill is pretty amazing, honestly. But since he shot, this is a good time to open up with literally everything. Yeah.
Waiting for orders.
And then can we also get in his flank up here? No? Alright. That is the right arm, which can actually take another 2. But just in case, we will twist.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Because our left arm can take 3. Drop our heat.
Got it.
Again, just waiting for those offensive push shots to really push the capacitors. So... beautiful. Uh-oh. Okay. Impulse laser range. Noted. Noted.
Damage is light.
But we can continue.
Moving
I should have paid attention to evasion. I'm getting a little cocky now because we've done so well so far. But he is hot, so there is that. I'm going to wait until either a side strike or an offensive push.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
And just kind of trying to continue rotating with him.
Firing everything I've got.
But yeah, this is very important science. We should have taken so much more damage, but because we have these really nice stealth builds going on... Uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. 4 evasion, tons of stealth,
Orders.
ECM debuffs on him. We could go in his back. And get 12 evasion doing it.
Copy that.
And potentially offensive push him to drop his initiative and maybe take out center torso.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Okay, he's open. Somewhere.
No long-range missiles remaining.
He's open somewhere. Center. Beautiful.
I hear ya.
And this, we're going to continue
You
again
betcha.
for the PPC debuff primarily, even though we've got, you know, our Nidhogg in his back. And we're going to go Vigilance for the damage reduction.
Take this.
And for the initiative. So we should get another shot on him before he acts.
What can
Beautiful.
I do for ya?
And we're just going to cycle over here, get 5
Coordinates
evasion.
received.
Nice. And Obstructed is actually ideal here because we have our Nidhogg in the back to actually kill him.
Firing everything I've got.
So we're just trying to get the PPC debuff locked, you know, on lock. And if we avoid taking damage, we should have a pretty easy win going on.
Commander.
I'm not fond of getting only 9 evasion and losing my elevation bonus. But if I'm far enough away, it's fine. It's fine. We'll still have 9 evasion and stealth. And honestly, actually, it probably would have been better if he was targeting the Nidhogg instead of our mech. Which I think if he turns around and targets the Nidhogg, maybe we can get the angle to shoot him in the back with the offensive push. At which point we would only need 1 PPC to hit. No, not yet. Okay. Not quite.
Got it.
So then, yeah. Continuing on with the PPC debuff, maybe taking some weapons off of him. Maybe making it easier to take the mech as salvage. Like, yeah, it doesn't have a Clan XL, but it is full of very interesting clan tech. And we're going to just get evasion here. Get evasion, get elevation. Try to make it so that we don't die.
Moving to position.
Keep our electronic warfare online against him so he even has less of a chance of detecting our mech.
Firing on target.
Okay. So he's open somewhere. And open in the back. And still taking the Nidhogg as his target. Beautiful. So, I feel like this is, yeah. This is probably the end. And we are going to kick the PPC capacitors on, just in case we don't hit center. But if we just cleanly core him here...
This should be good.
Yeah. That should be some interesting salvage on the board. That should be some very interesting salvage. Alright. After drop costs 863,000. We took essentially no damage. We took 1 hit for 57 damage on the arm. That's it. Against those mechs. Oh, wow. Oh, I forgot to use... Valkyrie headshot would have been a really good thing to run. In any case... Also... Nope, neither of them is intact. Mostly the reason I was curious if they're going to be intact is so I could break them open and see exactly what all I was getting. Side note, clanning our PPC. Piloting A. MMS 40. Do we have enough MMS ammo to run 2 MMS 40s? Because we still have the 1 bin of Inferno. And that's 300 shots. And then we've got the double bin. And if we start running low on ammo, we can switch over to streak mode. I was honestly looking at grabbing the Clan Gauss rifle or the Clan PPC. But I think I'm going to take the MMS 40. Also, our random salvage, there's a chance we get more ammo, so yeah. Nope. 3 Clan heatsink kit, or not kits. 3 Clan double heatsinks, Clan Sensor Recon, and... Wait, Clan Sensor Recon? Huh. Okay. And then MMS 40 and the Vulture part. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Ha. Alright. So 2 days till the Marauders back up. Which is also how long Scion's down for. That's cool. But yeah. And yeah, the planetary government. Once again, high rolling like crazy. So let's go ahead and just grab another mission and drop on it. Again, ideally against planetary government. Actually, wait, are those the only factions here? Hold on. Did I actually travel to a planet that's only Republic and planetary government? No, Capellans are here. Okay. Alright. That's travel to Bryant. Where's Bryant? Is that the direction we want to go, or is that the wrong way? New home. Oh, wait, no. The travel contract. Yeah, so that is Bryant. But again, like, yeah, it would basically be 25,000 C-bill bonus because it's a travel contract, but no, it's not nearly high enough skull, so that's not interesting at all. Battle against planetary government? Ill-equipped to handle a lance of mechs? Sure. So we're hunting a lance of planetary government mechs. Let's see if we high roll again. That'd be interesting. What do we bring here? Oh, actually, most of our experimental mechs aren't finished yet. Okay. What does our... Nope, those are broken. What does our drop tonnage look like right now? If we just bring the heaviest stuff we've got. Yeah, I'm not going to actually drop like this, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, wait. Stormcrow can drop there. And Lionholder can drop there. I can't remember what we're up to as far as... There's no way we're up to 600. 570. Okay. So we can drop basically everything that we could possibly want to right now until we finish our, assault mechs. I mean, I definitely think just for the sake of having as much firepower as possible on the board. It's a jungle battle, so being able to sit way back with the catapult and being able to charge in and draw fire with the archer and an executioner is probably actually a really good play. So, Uranus on the archer. And I'm specifically not using Uranus on the Annie because the extra 2 punches would actually split the damage even more than it already is going to be. So, I'd rather have somebody that's a gladiator that's not, him. Let's see. Catapult. Who was in the catapult? Ah, Scion. Scion was who we dropped in the catapult so far. Let's go ahead and bring the good old reliable Stormcrow, and let's go ahead and bring the clan. Wait, the C is the... Yeah, the C is the stealth. With... Oh, right. They reorder whenever you... Yeah. With Sarge in it. So we have our 2 short-range, very stealthy, very evasive mechs. We've got our long-range in the catapult. Archer, Executioner. So we've got 4 mechs to charge in and make chaos happen. I'd rather use Reckless Lucky somewhere else, so... Ooh, actually, wait. No, we definitely want Gladiator. Oh, we have Gladiator. Ooh, he's Mechwarrior, Assassin, Gladiator, Military. I think Valak is going to be the Anti-Pilot. We obviously need to get him DNI, but that's good. That's good. Anyway. And then... What's in the Vulture D again? Lasers, ATM. Yeah. ATMs are actually pretty good to shoot into AMS to absorb it, because it's just, 12 missiles that you can fire at various ranges, and if I remember correctly, unless they changed it, the hit points of each missile changes, yeah. High explosive is 4. Oh, no. Okay, so once again, they modified the way ATMs work a little bit. Of course, it has been quite a while since I actually looked at how many hit points ATM has, but the handheld rework buffed AMS a lot, so it actually matters a lot more now than it did. But yeah, 4 hit points per missile, and then 12 missiles. Pretty good. So again, if AMS hits a missile but doesn't destroy it, it has no impact. So if you've got 12 missiles with 4 hit points, then in order to actually impact it at all, of the 12 potential targets, each round has to hit 1 missile repeatedly. So, yeah, ATM's still very good at punching through AMS. So yeah, we're going to bring the Vulture. the other vulture, and we're going to bring it with the intention of A, testing it, because it is kind of a new build. B, it has a shield sight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Left torso is just cooling. Left leg has 1 bin of ammo, and left arm is a shield arm with 1 heatsink. Alright. So actually, I think we're going to drop... Where did he go? I think we're going to drop Orcus. No. Who was it? Valak. We're going to drop Valak in the Vulture to get him more experience. Because I think he is the perfect anti-pilot. He has Gladiator, he has Assassin, he has Military and Mechwarrior and Honest, and... yeah. Then again, does anything have a crit chance? I mean, a jam chance? Actually, no. That's right. He's not pinpoint. Gladiator is good. But no, I think Lucky. I think Gladiator Lucky is actually the combo we want for the Annie. Like Aramaki. Gladiator Lucky. I'm just not going to commit to... I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to drop somebody else in. Somebody else. I mean, Holdra. Reckless Lucky. Would the Vulture D be able to get... I don't think the Vulture D could get max evasion. So I think Reckless is fine here. Then again, Lucky and Controlled Burst do nothing. But I don't really have a mech that needs Controlled Burst right now. Whatever, that's fine. Actually, hold on. So, Lucky, Bandit, perfect for missiles. Especially since the clustering of the missiles is affected by Lucky. And the jam chance on the tandem is affected by Lucky. As well as the Controlled Burst giving us reduced heat and reduced jam chance. So that's cool. That'll do for this drop. So yeah, we're gonna train Valak up for the Executioner, I think. Why not? Sure. And then, I mean, Jelly Roll's just always an asset because of his Lance Resolve generation. Narf. Just Narf. Just Narf. That will let us drop in the Line Holder at some point if necessary. But I think we're going to drop in... No, not that one. We're going to drop the Nidhogg's. We're not dropping the Fujin in because the Fujin is not very able to survive things. But the Nidhogg's, they have armor, they have evasion, and the Nidcognito has stealth, so it's a good pick. And then... I think we'll go Condor, Maxim... We're at 6 stars versus 6.5 skulls, but words. And then we can put Rusalka in the Nidcognito, I mean the non-Nidcognito, and then no, we'll put Rusalka in the Nidcognito because that way we can move. Maybe get an extra stealth charge by not sprinting and still have close to max evasion. And then McWraith should go in the Maxim. Specifically because it has a tag. Oh wait, no. No, he's Phantom. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Tainted Loki. But Tainted Loki does not have Escapist, so putting him in a hover tank is less than ideal. We're gonna... Actually, wait. The Condor has as much armor as the Nidhogg, right? Yeah. So we're actually gonna put Dozer in the Nidhogg to try to keep it alive more easily. And then we'll put Tainted Loki in the Condor. So he's not gonna be able to get that much evasion, but he is able to sensor lock. So we're also gonna swap McWraith and Tainted Loki so that we can sensor lock and then maybe tag. And if we sensor lock then tag, then other people can also potentially hit a stealthy target more easily. Ah, we're over the cap. Okay. The easiest way to drop 25 tons is to replace something with the Phoenix Hawk. Ooh, we'd have to replace the Archer with the Phoenix Hawk. I think we drop the Executioner. And then we've got... We've then got 555. Or, alternatively, we could just drop one unit and just launch with everything else. And that unit's going to be the Vulture. Oops, not that Vulture. That Vulture stays. Is it? Or is it the Catapult? I mean, we have fire control missile hit points. So the Elrams still have 3 hit points and there's a lot more of them. So if there is AMS and that's our only missile mech, it should be fine. Can we bring the Fujin? Can we bring the Fujin? Yes, we can. Alright. That settles that. Let's bring the Fujin. And we're going to drop McWraith on it. No, that's right. It doesn't get max evasion. It doesn't get over max evasion, does it? Because it's slower than 6-9. Yeah, it's slower. So it doesn't actually get max evasion. Which is why it's perfect for Tainted Loki, who can then potentially sensor ping and then EWS ping. And then we'll just drop a rookie, I think, in the max. Oh no, if we're going to do that, we're going to drop the rookie in the Condor. So, Freitas, hi. Oh, actually, Freitas. Hold on. Freitas is Gladiator. Ah. She's not Gladiator lucky, though. We'll figure that all out later. Let's go. Really? He says that when you're only 1 skull under? Didn't know that. Alright, so, local government. If we high roll again, I'm actually kind of scared because I'm probably most likely definitely going to need to drop on at least 1 more mission before the financial report. And if this is like either 2 respectable lances or 1 really scary local government lance, I might not have the remaining stuff to fight another mission and get the money I need for the financial report. But we'll deal with that once it comes to it. Okay, so first things first, always check to see if there is concern. And it looks like there might be concern. I can't drop over here. Even though the primary target is in the center, I can't drop this way at all. Okay, I can drop in the very corner. Yeah, there's probably 2 lances. Oh dear. But they do appear to be straight along this waterway. I think the best play here, is to use this ridge line to block the primary lance from having line of sight, and maybe engage the reinforcements? There's not enough ridgeline here to protect us as we push, but if we can take down the high ground units before everything else starts shooting at us... there's also the option of coming in from behind, but then... So, if my suspicion is correct and this high ground ridge has a second lance, we'll be facing basically all 8 of them. Well... yeah, because by the time we're in the open to shoot at the guys on the right, the guys on the left will definitely have line of sight to us. So it's a question of, do I want to shoot uphill? And be moving around in water where I have reduced evasion? And no cover? Yeah, that answers it. We go with the defensive option of evasion, because road and forests and... our drop is going to be really stupid looking, though, because I don't want anyone down here where I can't take this high ground, so we're going to drop on the one hex on the road we can drop on. Cool. Alright. At least we have the reposition round, so we don't have to worry about straight shots like we used to back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean like earlier this year. So... waiting. I heard tanks. I heard tanks. That's a Vulture Mark IIe. We just fought one of those. It has MMS 80. Oh dear. That's oh no. Hunchback 4GW. It's one of the special scary ones. I don't remember why, but it is special and scary. And that's just the only 2 we see right now. What else is there?
Yeah, Commander.
Oh no. I'm gonna tuck my catapult in this corner here, where I can either fire indirectly or crest the ridge, depending on stuff. Okay, I didn't catch what that was. Oh wow, he's coming right in here. We have a primary target. Actually, that's a good question, actually. Hold on. Is a single Ultra 20 scarier than MMS 80? That's actually a really good question. That's actually a really, really good question. I don't know the answer. But I do know that stealth in forest is nice. And the ability to potentially backstrike the Hunchback with our massive crit build is nice. But oh man, I'm sweating right now. Okay. VTOL's high ground. No questions asked, VTOL's high ground. It gives us more speed if... Oh. That's a Banshee. A Banshee that only has 4 weapons. What weapons... What pair of ballistic pair of energy can take up the boom room of a Banshee? I have concerns. I'm also going to EWS ping. Because I have a bad feeling that the Fujin's just going to go down the... Oh. And I just heard drop pod, so UAV as well. I have a lot of concerns that this Fujin's just going to get shot once and explode.
Throttling up for what it's worth.
I'm putting the Nidhogg here because even though we could have gone for higher elevation, this does ECM jam the Hunchy. So maybe he doesn't hit with his incredibly terrifying... The good thing though, actually, there is the one good note, is we can see him We can see his weapons when we can't see the other people's weapons, so he has the lowest ECM shield of the three of them. So that's good.
Yeah?
The Stealth Vulture, which is also a crit build, but can't get into the forest. So I think here we control line of sight. Or do we just immediately... Okay, first of all, we have an Angel ECM. If it's active, it makes the Hunchback not able to hit us as well. If it's passive, it makes everything not able to hit the Vulture as well. But we also have Mask Supercharger, so let's see where we can get. With the Mask Supercharger, we can... I don't want to get that close to the MMSs. The only thing we have going for us with the MMS enemy is the limited range. But I also don't want to go closer to the other mech that is also terrifying. So let's go here. Or actually, do we prioritize... So if we go here, the MMSs can stray shot. If they shoot at either of our stealth mechs. And hit the other stealth mech. But we're also definitely able to get in the Hunchies back. Can I actually get 9 evasion with just one or the other? No. If I want 9 evasion, I have to go with the mask and supercharger both on. And I definitely put the Angel ECM to passive because I think I'm frontlining with my... Vulture. This is terrifying. This is so terrifying. One wrong move and we lose a mech.
Commander.
Not even exaggerating. Okay. If I can get something to shoot at the Condor, that's kind of ideal. That said, I also don't want to stray shot my own... Yeah, that's fine.
Pulling off.
As long as the Condor's facing away from the back of the Hunchback, then, if I get initiative on him and I stray shot the Condor, it'll be in the parts where he has the most armor. This Nidhogg, we're gonna check out over here to see if maybe...
Roger. Full speed.
Maybe we can figure out what's going on with this Banshee? Maybe?
Standing by.
Archer. Archer. I think also with the melee mech, we're going to get right up in his face and EWS ping. Ooh, actually, hold on. If I sprint out to here, I can EWS ping the Vulture 2 as well. And there's no way our Archer is going to get initiative on the Hunchback. That said, the Hunchback is going to have a chance. If he so chooses, he is going to have the chance to backstrike our Archer. And also, we weren't close enough to get the Banshee. So, oops. And here's the Maxim. The Maxim is also going to just fly out into the middle of the battlefield and hopefully draw some attention. And swinging wide like this is probably best. Yeah, driving past a UAC-20 is not usually advisable.
Waiting for orders.
Actually, I'm gonna just nix that not usually and just say it's never advisable. But I was gonna say maybe we have initiative on him, but no. No. He goes first. Oh dear. Alright, Vulture Mark II. How bad is it? Pretty bad. That's 160 missiles doing 1 damage, which means that's Inferno. 89 heat.
I'm starting to cook.
But he's unsteady. And now it's a UAC-20 firing into his back while he's unsteady. Unless the AI goes completely stupid mode. Did shoot him. We lost our super shotgun, which is sad. But considering the fact that he could have instead shot the archer in the back and caused us to lose the entire mech, I'll take it. I'll take the knockdown as well. Yeah, our archer's probably gonna need a rebuild after this. But that's fine. Also, that was 2 medium lasers, unless I'm mistaken. What is this Banshee build?
What do you need?
What is he carrying that he only fired 2 medium lasers there? Also, we're gonna go on the side. I don't even care. Like, I'm just gonna go on the side of this vulture and try to shred it open. That is literally all I can do right now. That is all I can do.
On the move. Full speed.
Just dropping literally everything. Yeah. We know he has an XL, and somebody has AMS.
Nice. Got past his armor.
This should be a knock, and then we can...
Multiple weapons. With
Oh.
No ammo.
Hi, little guy. Is that a Raven? No, Raptor.
They can hurt me.
It's a Raptor.
Ready for
Okay, so we have a 40-ton stealth support, electronic warfare, crowd control mech, and then we've got 3 terrifying mechs. Like, I'm That's why. That's why it's 2 medium lasers. That's a Banshee with hammer fists. We have a melee Banshee. Okay. We're gonna actually save the Stormcrow. We need crits.
Awaiting orders.
We need like no damage. So we are definitely going to just drive through our own minefield. Don't even care. And if we can destroy this vulture with the Condor, power to us. That lets us use our VTOLs for other more important, scarier targets.
10-4.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Woo! First terrifying target down.
Tango down.
Okay. Yeah, that's so sad that we lost the super shotgun, but it literally could have been so much worse. And now that we lost the super shotgun, that's just a shield arm. So it's actually kind of best case scenario since that's the only thing open. The hybrid TSM is 5 slots. Center, torso, and 1 on each limb, I think. So if it gets crit, if we lose the arm and it gets a crit from that, it doesn't get destroyed because it's 5 slots instead of 1. And again, we're gonna save the Stormcrow. And we're only gonna put the Stormcrow that close to the Banshee if either we can kill the Banshee or we can kill the Hunchy. Flying in actually... Hold on. Flying in close... Yeah, we can't get behind him, but... Okay. I was gonna say flying in close with VTOLs is totally safe and fine.
Advancing, I guess.
Because melee mechs can't punch flying units. So that's cool.
Hunting through the back.
Alright.
Ready for
So our VTOLs might be able to kill the Hunchback alone. We're gonna save the LRMs for if we maybe get the Banshee open to crit him out.
Let's do this.
And the Raptor's probably the thing that had the AMS, so I think I can freely just shoot everything.
Move order.
All the time. Without worry. Standard, or standard improved.
Here we go.
If this kills, we're in good shape. Okay. We can now focus fire everything else on this melee Banshee.
What's up, boss?
Again, we're going to save the catapult for
Yep.
afterward. Oh man, I do not want to get in close with the vulture. But I can backstrike. Oh! Okay, so he's running either hardened or spiked. Yeah, he's got as much back armor as some mechs have front.
Commander.
That's...
Ready for orders.
Maxim! Maybe draw his ire? Get his attention? Get him to turn around and go punch a vehicle that we're okay with losing? At the very least, tag him? Nope. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I think we reserve both of these. But then again...
What do you need?
Oh man, this is so bad. Like, this is such a bad position to be in. We kind of just have to shred through an insane amount of armor. And I think both hardened and spiked would be immune to through armor crits.
Commander?
So we either go in close,
Waiting for orders.
or we just keep our distance. He has medium lasers. As long as we're far enough away that he can't charge us... What's his move range? Do we have any idea? He's got 9 evasion.
Receiving you.
Okay. We're gonna play it super safe with our most valuable mechs. Actually, if I run over mines, that's damage I have to repair, and then I won't be ready for the next mission. Ooh, actually, Inferno's a great idea. Inferno makes him move less. And since... Wow. Okay. It's fine. Since he only has 2 medium lasers, he does not have double heat sinks, I don't think.
Receiving.
Right? Why would he have double heat sinks? That wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense at all. He probably has double heat sinks. Or... I am having a moment of concern and, quite frankly, terror. Better hit chance or being 1 hex further away. We're gonna go active
Consider it done.
with the Guardian ECM. Anything we can do to reduce his hit chance is good.
Firing all weapons.
Like, there's no way we actually shred through. And the archer's gonna just move and brace. Away from him.
Alright, I'm up again.
Away from him. Actually, Endo TSM doesn't generate any heat, so we're gonna use it to run further away from him. Yeah.
Receiving you.
Okay.
Position confirmed.
Okay. I don't have incendiary, do I? I have... Oh, that's right. Immune to through armor. Most likely. Okay, let's just shoot him with what we can shoot him with.
Weapons back, go.
It's damage,
Yep.
but it's not enough damage. And again, our most valuable mechs. We're just gonna swing wide. I shouldn't have dropped my mines there. That was dumb.
Understood. Moving fast.
Get some high ground. Shoot at him with whatever we can, really. I know I have damage fall off. I don't care. Safety is my higher priority. Also, we had 4% fail chance. Okay.
I'm taking the shot.
If he turns around and attacks
Onward.
our hover tank, we are so lucky. But I feel like he's going to go for the Executioner instead. How bad is it? He's charging our catapult. It's worst case scenario. There goes our catapult. Boom. Boom. No! Okay.
Commander,
Yes, it's
I'm
bad.
wounded.
Yes, it's bad. But actually, if we kill the raptor, like right now, if we kill the raptor right now, then
Roger.
we have the rest of this round and we can do offensive push and other shenanigans to potentially save our catapult from any further destruction. And I don't care about salvage right now. I'm just trying to preserve my lance. Well, that was unfortunate. We did take off a weapon. But if he gets a shot on the catapult, we lose the catapult probably. Or
Receiving you.
it's always nice whenever best case scenario is a thing you literally didn't expect. Okay, so we save everything that has crit chance. Literally everything that has crit chance waits until after
Hey.
we open him up. And actually, we're also going to wait until after the catapult stands up. So we're going to have all the hesitation in the world. And if we don't kill him this round, we're in trouble.
Door opening.
But
Holding for the right opportunity.
I do not want to stray shot the catapult and destroy it. So
Waiting for orders.
we're going to stand up.
Regained footing.
We are going to
Good to go.
move. Put our back to the little guy so that our back armor hopefully soaks the damage. Then again, do we just break line of sight and make sure that we take 0 damage? I think we break line of sight.
Move order received.
If we can kill this Banshee, we just win. We EWS ping him, so we have the best possible hit chance.
Ready for orders.
And here, hopefully, we kill. So, mask off. That's a hit chance and a half. Okay. I think we're in luck. He has no evasion. We have perfect sensors. Like, even if our people had, like, a negative sensor roll, we should still have perfect sensors. In every way.
Move order.
So.
Expand.
Saving our crit mechs for last. If we can open his back armor, which it's already open.
Tenfold. Yes.
Okay.
Give them every.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna save the Maxim
What now?
and the Nidhogg.
Receiving you.
And again, I can go in the back of the little guy too. The little guy has AMS. So the Maxim is not going to be effective against him. But the AMS, I mean the Maxim does have a lot of crit chance, so maybe. Maybe.
Locking in all weapons.
Beautiful. Okay. Whew.
Let's go.
Whew.
Let's go.
Alright.
Those trash.
Side note, that's a pair of hammer fists that should be on the board now. And our archer did lose the super shotgun, but I think hammer fists are melee weapons. So we might be replacing the super shotgun with a pair of hammer fists. I would not be opposed to that.
Okay.
They're fun and quirky. Also, there's a UAV, so noted.
You say so.
Nice. He is now unsteady.
What do you need?
So yeah, let's just push him, shoot him with everything we can. Do I actually offensive push here to reduce his No, I can't. Okay. Also, we definitely should have turned off our things. I got a little too excited after the
Firing.
after the Banshee fell there. Panicked. Cool.
Ready for orders.
I mean, that's an MRM 40 in his back. Need to turn that off so it doesn't crit. Actually, does it... I already turned it off. If it increased our accuracy, the right move was actually to leave it on. And our left side is the damaged one, so we swing our left side away from him. And I think we're in good shape.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
IFF Jammer Mark III destroyed. Medium X Pulse destroyed.
How's it going?
So we are stripping him of weapons. So at least there's that. Stormcrow has not taken any damage yet, so... Yeah, let's shoot at the UAV. Reduce his sensors, potentially. I think just one Inferno SRM has to hit. Yeah, it has to be Inferno. Otherwise, it's not enough damage.
Acknowledge.
There we go. So he now doesn't have as much sensor information. That's good.
Bad guy down.
Yes, boss.
We have Dozer. Which perhaps is enough. And then we go home. Just firing all the things.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Nice. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Mission successful.
Alright. And for the first time since I saw the Vulture, we can relax a little. So, Executioner did not get damaged, is completely ready to drop on the next mission. Stormcrow and Catapult also did not get damaged and are ready to drop on the next mission. So, 2 days for fatigue. That means we'll have our full stealth lance of the Marauder, the Stormcrow, the Vulture, the Nidcognito, and the Fujin. Is there another? Do we have another stealth mech I'm forgetting? Anyway, yeah, so Archer. All we lost is the super shotgun, which that is sad. 16-ton handheld. That said, actually, hold on. The only reason we were running the hybrid TSM instead of the cockpit hot seat was because of the super shotgun being too heavy for the hot seat cockpit. Okay. The only reason... Let's try that again. The only reason we were running the hybrid TSM instead of the cockpit hot seat was because the hybrid TSM gave us 2.5 times instead of 2 times. But it was 1.25 melee damage instead of 1.5 and 30 meter walk instead of 60 meter walk. Since we can't put it in the Annie, it's going on the Archer. So we've got a rebuild to do, which means I'm going to actually stop work on the Archer. That way I, remember to do it later. And then the Catapult, we didn't lose anything, I think. I should have looked again. Alright, so all that's left of the Raptor is this stuff on the ground, but we don't care. That's not where the primary salvage was. We have a Hunchback. Oh, by the way, yeah, we cannot take any... I say, as I look at the Hunchback, that we can actually take. Hold on. Obviously, we wouldn't run this Hunchback. But we would get a C3... Oh, never mind. USC 20 is gone. Yeah, never mind. Not worth it. Not worth it. I mean, actually, there is UAC-20 ammo. Do we have a UAC-20? Components. Weapons. If we have a UAC-20 and we just need ammo, that actually answers what to put on the Annie. No, we do not have a UAC-20. Okay. So then, yeah. The Hunchback, not interesting. The Banshee that we killed with engine crit. Engine destruction. Oh, wow. So he had spiked, which increased his max armor by 25%. And he also had modular armor, which adds 54 armor for 0.75 tons. Front and back if it's on a side center or side or center torso. That's incredibly valuable. Lower melee punch, Battle Fist Mark III. Wow. And then the Hammer Fists. Handheld melee weapon, 3.5 tons each. Adds +2 punch hit rolls. And we already splash all over the place because Aranos gives us 2 extra attacks. So we could just go all in on the flurry of punches. It would be a total of 7 tons instead of 16 from the super shotgun. Like, yeah, the damage is only 10 times 3, but it's a 10% multiplier to punch attack damage and 20% to punch attack stability damage. Like, that's a very compelling option. Double Hammer Fist is... That said... 20% multiplier to punch attack damage, 15% multiplier to punch attack stability damage. Yeah. It's a double stack of them. Also a double stack of the lower melee punch. Okay. So what we have to decide between here, unfortunately, is a pair of the best Battle Fists in the game and lower melee punch. Or a pair of Hammer Fists. It's an easy answer. Because I just remembered, we've been sitting on, for so long now, we've been sitting on, where are they? Equipment? Why would they be under equipment? Because, yeah, right now we have 2 Spiked Fists, which are +1 accuracy and plus 15% damage and stability damage. Wait. They're also lighter. So with Spiked Fist, we're getting +1 extra accuracy in exchange for 5% punch damage. And we have 4 lower... Okay, we're taking the Hammer Fists. We are taking the Hammer Fists. So we have Spiked Fists that we can already put on, which is just 5% less punch damage, but it's also 0.5% less of the mech's total mass. Which means altogether on the Archer, that should save us... Ooh, bump my mic. That should save us 7 tons... Or, not 7. 0.7 tons. 1% of the 70-ton mech. So that's almost 3/4 of a ton saved. But we're just trading 5% multiplier on each hand. That's completely fine. Meanwhile, the Hammer Fists are 3.5 tons each. And I can't find the combat shotguns. I don't know why I can't find the combat shotguns. And we might even actually end up... To use the cockpit hot seat instead of the hybrid TSM, we might end up using the grippy hand if we need that extra little bit of carry capacity instead of one of the combat or one of the fists, spiked fists. I think that's fine. And yeah, we have lower melee weapon, and we've got 4 lower melee punches. Yeah. This is the right choice. Fairly certain this is the right choice. Alright. Vulture Mark II part, Hunchback part, Raptor part. Mag shot? If we got mag shot ammo, I'd be happy. Nope. Powered sensors. Okay. Garnesium. Clan double heatsink. Alright. And there goes a 5th of the money we made. Ow. Archer. Stop work. Tomorrow, we're gonna rebuild it. But first, I do just want to see if my memory is... Nope, it is. We have a combat shotgun. 6-ton handheld. Right there. So we traded the super shotgun, which admittedly was really nice to have. But honestly, I think I prefer the combat shotgun. Because we're also able to then throw on a hammer fist and still save so much. So, obviously we're going to do more than just this, but if we do that and that, we don't need the hybrid TSM. We just use the cockpit hot seat. Yeah. Cool. But we'll do that tomorrow. For now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.